Hello guys, I'm Chirayu Shetty from School of Business from Operations and Supply Chain Forum, and welcome to our YouTube channel. We have successfully been running this supply chain and operations forum from the past 5 years with the guidance and support of our faculty members, Dr. Rahul Dandge and Dr. Advait Ok sir. I also take pride to say that we have a very huge alumni network working with renowned. So we are starting this new concept called as internship diaries. And the first chat we are going to have today is with the president itself from our forum, Ms. Prachi Gadkari. So we already know you, but let's have a small introduction for our audience.
Yes.
Can you introduce yourself?
So, hi, I'm Prachi Gadkari, currently pursuing my MBA dual from Ramsden School of Leadership, MIT WPU. I'm pursuing my MBA in Operations and Supply Chain plus Business Analytics, and I recently completed my internship in Mercedes-Benz India as a project trainee.
So what drove you towards this career focus, or how did you land it?
My internship?
Yeah.
Okay, so I landed this internship through the faculty network that we have in MIT. So that is how I got this internship.
And what were the key responsibilities that you had in your internships? Can you just elaborate it?
Yes. So my key responsibilities were I worked in the quality department there, and I worked directly under the deputy general manager there. I was supporting him in his day-to-day activities. Plus, I was working with other mentors as well. So there were multiple mentors and multiple projects that I was working on.
Okay.
Yeah.
And can you share an example, like what kind of projects that you worked on and what was the impact of it on your company?
Yes, for sure. So the projects that I worked were, first one was the Q Exceed project there. So
Yeah.
the Q Exceed project was basically a training program kind of thing for a quality improvement.
Okay.
There. So my responsibility was to collect the study material and make presentations and quizzes for the blue collar employees there and for the operators, and take those presentations, facilitate those presentations, plus take the quizzes for them, and keep them up to date with the quality standards in Mercedes-Benz. So that was my first project.
Yeah.
And then the second project that I was working on was the business analytics project actually. So there were uh, there was a problem statement actually that
Okay.
my deputy general manager had to tackle. So that problem statement actually I worked on. There was some imbalance in data that I cannot tell right
No,
now.
it's fine.
So that I had to collect the data from various operators plus various departments. So I had to collect the data, and I had to organize the data, refine the data, plus analyze the data, and also create a visual dashboard that we see in Power BI and everything. So I used Excel, Power BI to make a visual representation and show the differences visually, so that the higher management could understand that what is the problem and how we can bring on the solution. So this is called a data driven decision making that we do.
Okay.
So we collect the data, and then then the management, the higher management, makes certain
Their
decisions
decisions regarding
based on the data. So that was my second project that I was working on, and I also made my black book based on this a project on the business analytics project. And the third project, luckily, there's a new vehicle launching right now from Mercedes-Benz, that is EQS SUV. So luckily, I got an opportunity for 1 month to work under the the startup of the vehicle.
whole project.
Yes, the startup of the project. So my responsibility there was, actually the Germans had also come there to train the operators. So my there's a star plan in Mercedes-Benz. In that star plan, everything is mentioned, that how things are to be done, and how operators are should handle certain equipment, or how the process is to be followed, how a car should be assembled basically.
Okay.
So the Germans were training those operators wherever some difficulties were there, and my job there was I had to see if there is some problem in the star plan. In the star plan, and since if the operator is having a problem, like if you have mentioned step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right?
Yeah.
If the operator thinks that this step number 8 is not right, it is practically not possible
Yeah.
to do there, or some there is some technical error there, or the tool number is mentioned wrong, or the image is mentioned wrong there. So my duty was to
Ensure everything.
collect these errors
Yeah.
and take the images and everything and put it into they are called pit entries. So I had
Okay.
to put it in the system, taking the images, and then the Germans would review those pit entries,
Yeah.
that are these problems really happening, and are these genuine problems, and then they make the changes in the star plan. So
Okay.
we do this so that we ensure that when actually the product is going to launch, the actual production will start of the vehicle, that time these errors should not come again. You know, these are some errors which can be avoided.
Yeah.
So this is some part of quality standard that Mercedes maintains. So that was very interesting to work under those people and see how the project works.
Okay.
And how collaboration happens between different kind of teams, like the planning team, the quality team, the assembly team, the procurement team, the logistics team. So everyone was working in on this project.
Whole project.
Yes. So if there is a
Can-
part defect, so the part defect, if there is a part defect, we go to the root cause of the part defect. So this part defect was done because of the handling, the logistics, the manufacturer. So that is also,
Everything.
yes. So there's a meeting held. So we find out that how discussion is held, that actually how this problem must have occurred.
Okay.
So
So
yeah.
can I just know how long was the whole internship period?
So I got an opportunity to work for 2 months there.
Yeah.
And in 2 months, I worked for 3 projects.
So it was a great learning, you can say.
Yes.
From
Luckily, my mentors were really helpful, and they gave me such wonderful opportunities there to work. And also, I worked for one more mentor. That was a backend work that I was doing for continuously for, that was a fourth project actually, and that was continuously I was doing. So there are torques, that
Yeah.
are taken in a vehicle. So those torques, there's a huge data of the torques. So those data is to be analyzed, and there are some tolerances set for the torque. So I just had to make some graphs that the data is between those tolerances and or not. So that is also,
Sounds interesting.
yeah, yes, very interesting. So these are the kind of quality standards that Mercedes is actually maintaining,
Yeah, that's
on the daily basis. So the data is huge, and it is very important to, yeah,
in a span of 2 months, you have learned a lot,
a lot.
gained a lot.
Really, really, I got really great opportunities to work there, and I could like multitasking at another level. So it was really great
Yeah.
for me.
I mean, as an MBA student, like you've gained a lot of opportunities as well through
Yes,
that.
yes, yes.
And what were can I just ask, like, what were the things like in your MBA studies and after the internships, the difference you have seen in yourself?
Yes. So the internship is usually after the 1 year completion of MBA, right?
Yeah.
So my background being of mechanical engineering, and I have a work experience of 4 years in between, and then MBA and then internship,
Yeah.
So I could use all my experience for the internship there,
That is-
and the way I connected with the seniors, with the juniors, the way I collaborated, and also the confidence with which I could speak there. So that everything MBA developed in me.
Yeah.
And it really helped me there,
Nice.
like multitasking,
Yeah,
using
that's-
Power BI or Excel, and such skills, of course, MBA has given me.
So were there any challenges that you have faced during your internship time, or maybe like for landing that internship?
No, not landing. Landing, of course, there are some challenges
Yeah, that's what.
that you face, but that is okay. That's worth it, I
Yeah.
think. And during the internship, of course, like if you're working on multiple projects, if one mentor has told you that you need to get this done before 12 p.m., and the other mentor has also told you that this I need the presentation done right now, before 10 a.m. or 12 p.m. So I had to manage my time accordingly. Sometimes I skipped my lunch and did those things, and I skipped my breakfast sometimes and made sure that I completed the work in the deadline. Or sometimes if I could not complete the work in my deadline, I communicated properly with my mentor that this is the thing, and I cannot complete this work in this deadline due to this thing, and I told them that this is the deadline that I would complete it in.
Actually, it's a great insight for the people watching because they can, I mean, they can know like what they're going to go through
Yes.
and everything. So, would you like to say how was the work culture at Mercedes-Benz?
Yes, the work culture was really good. As I mentioned that my mentor gave me opportunities through which I could learn so many new things. So the work culture is really good.
Yeah, nice. Nice to know that.
Yeah.
And would you like to say what sets Mercedes-Benz apart from the other companies,
Yeah.
like the way they work?
Actually, the level of precision and the level of quality that Mercedes-Benz is maintaining is really like it was really surprising for me. And actually, I would say previously I had some other views, but when I actually went there, worked there, I saw everything. So I think whenever I buy a car, I will definitely buy Mercedes-Benz car, because the safety standards that they are maintaining, then the quality, the precision, the amount of detailing they maintain is really great, and it was really surprising for me, and I really loved it.
Oh,
There, yeah.
great. Then I say we come to the end of this whole chat,
Yeah.
and we'll just end it with 2 to 3 questions left. That's
Yeah.
all.
Yes.
So how do you want to, like, what would be your advice for people, I mean the students who are trying for internships and they would wish to land the big companies like Mercedes-Benz? What would your advice be?
Okay, I think that it doesn't matter that the company is big or small. It matters that what kind of profile you're getting and what kind of mentors you're having there.
Yeah.
And for internship, I would say that don't wait till the or till the second semester is ending. From your first semester itself, you should start looking for internships, and you should be active. You should add skills and courses that you can do. For example, you can start with Excel, Power BI courses, at least crash courses you can start with. Your basics should be clear for that. And you can, if you know yourself, right? So if you know that you're not good at communication, or you're not good at certain things, so you need to improve on that thing. So the first semester is the time to improve on these all things. Then in the second semester, when the companies come, or you want to present yourself good in front of the managers in such reputed companies, you'll be confident enough that time. So I would suggest that you have to prepare yourself, you have to be ready, you have to always be on your toes. And I think MIT is really a great platform, because MIT gives you an opportunity to meet certain guests, very esteemed guests. So we have certain guest
networking
lectures. Yes. So the networking options are such wide, and anytime, anywhere, anyone can give you an internship. So the way you present yourself, the way you create an impact in that first conversation, you really need to work on that as well. So you can land an internship anywhere. The person I have seen I have seen people landing internships like that also.
So thank you for your time and insights on this beautiful chat we had just now. Would you like to share something for our channel, for the people watching you?
Yes. So I had a conversation with Chirayu, and they are coming up with really interesting content. So I think stay tuned. Even I am waiting for the new videos that will be coming on this channel. So thank you.
Yeah. So interesting videos coming up your way. Do wait for it. So guys, do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Prachi.
Yes. Do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great.